Hell yeah. Come see him this weekend. Actually, it's on Monday. See him tomorrow at Imagine Museum with me at 6:30 St. Pete. Mention this to me. DM me right now. You get a free ticket. I'm going to start the show with that.
Hell yeah.
You see this ad tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Shoot us a DM, free tickets, or buy one, get one. I don't know what I can promise. I won't mention. I probably can't use this in the ad. All right. Start the episode. All right. 2 title cards in one show. All right. Whatever. 8 p.m. kickoff. Don't tell. Going to Bob's show. Going up like middle to the end. 8 o'clock show. Opening his 9:30 show. Coming back to do the 10 show. And have a 6 p.m. show. So how many shows is that? 5?
God damn.
5 in one night. In Tampa. You could do it in Tampa. I got to fix this camera.
That is impressive.
If I could pull it off, it really comes down to. I mean, you being there at 6 is game changer. Because then I feel fine leaving to do hosting. Because I'll run the door. I've seen someone there when I go up.
Yeah.
Okay. And I was like, that's moving. This fucking.
That's great. Who are these?
I don't know.
I saw the name of the
Prohibition. They reached out to us.
I've seen that name on a couple flyers before. I guess
they're moving tickets, so credit to them.
Are they going to be like the next Don't Tell? Is that the kind of
I think that's
form?
what it's, and maybe that's what it is, but it seems to be the same 2 guys, and it's only them 2.
Oh, okay.
A lot of VIP. VIP sold out. I might have to add 4 more VIPs, and they sold out VIP.
Damn.
Who are these guys? Hey, if you guys are watching this, find out who they are. We booked them. I have no idea who they are. But yeah, they're making money. Good for them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then you there this weekend. We could start there. What a crazy weekend we had. At the old Gimmick.
Yeah.
Miles Neff, by the way. Oh, title card, Dennis. Is this distracting?
This is actually hilarious.
I was just trying to get to like something that's not copyright. So I'll go to my channel. If you guys are watching this, you probably already subscribed, but send it to your worst enemy and tell them to. Oh, look, I went up 2 subscribers today.
Oh, nice.
I think one was Ethan, young Ethan from Being Ian, who is going to be sending me footage. Oh, this is boring. All right, that's fine though. It still plays. Amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
I got chewing gum in. I'm professional as hell. You got into not a fight. You fight. You got into a fight. You got into a fight.
My first physical altercation
because of the Gimmick. And
34 years of life.
That's wild.
And because of comedy. That's what blows my mind. I had to get into a fight because of comedy. So
I had no idea it escalated that far. You are a hero. I'm so sorry. You don't get enough money. But that's crazy. Do you want to tell from your point of view? Mine's very... I'm like...
It's actually funny to me now, realizing when you were interacting with him, you didn't realize what... It was probably for the best.
Yeah, because I would have been way meaner, and it would have escalated a lot quicker. Because he already escalated on me, but I gave him a nice benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
And that's why you guys are like really sticking close, which made me feel good. I love that. I was like, I got people behind me. This is great. But for those who weren't there on Saturday, sold out show. Amazing show. Amazing show.
Bombastic the whole night. Everybody,
so fun.
Huge
Friday
pops.
was amazing. It was a great show. Even 8 p.m. We'll talk about that later. That's my bed underneath it. That scared him too. We slept in this bed today. New couch, by the way, so all the haters think I don't have a couch. It's called Doing a Bit for a Podcast. So much hate I got for the Disneyland thing too.
For the which one?
The Jordan Jensen Disneyland dating thing. Like a move I do. It's not a move. I've done it, but it's not a move.
Oh, yes.
Playing
Candyland.
Yeah, strip. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what did I say? Disneyland, whatever.
Disneyland,
Sorry.
Candyland. That's
Disneyland,
hilarious,
Candyland.
by the way.
That's what I'm saying. And by the way, I have done that the same way you might have made some weird game Christmas morning and kissed. I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing. It works.
You make up things to fucking get close to somebody.
Yeah, it was fun.
It's like one step away from flipping a coin.
Yeah.
Strip coin flip.
Thank you. That's what I'm doing next. You read my my new mental health journal. God, I can't speak. I do talk too fast. I have a speech impediment.
Dude, the amount of... I don't think so.
Yeah, I know.
I think the amount of people that are like, this guy talks too fast is just...
Keep up, bitch. That's
I've
been on 2 dates where I've not the bitch part, but I've said, like, how did your ex-girlfriend keep up? I go, hey, they can keep up, or whatever they would say.
Oh, women have asked you that in person on dates?
I talk too fast.
Whoa.
I think it's when I get so high. Speaking of today, do you want to smoke right now? Do you have time?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you want to smoke?
Pause
Pause the pod. We'll pause the pod. We'll get into this fight story. We're going to get high. I'm going to sit back and have a sleepy day. You're going to tell me the tale. And before that, here's an ad for the Tuesday night mic.
Our Tuesday mic is the very best. Come on out and see Miles Neff every Tuesday at the Gimmick.
We can go. Do you want to go? Yeah, I think we have to start.
Okay.
We have to start Saturday night. Martin Phillips.
Oh yeah.
Josh by the Gimmick.
Great night.
The guy on Friday night came to the open mic.
Oh yeah. His second open mic. He hit
Oh, so
his
only
first
second.
open mic on Tuesday last
At
week.
our show?
Yeah.
So he knew you.
Yeah.
So
I
3
put
different
him up
times.
His first open mic. I was the host.
And you were nice on the Friday. He like got, I don't think, maybe it was purred but he was like sweating or whatever. So he got off stage.
Oh, yeah.
Then you gave him, then go back up again. I would never, I'll be like, that was your 2 minutes. You
Yeah.
chose it. I don't know, I probably would have done it again. But, so he was like nice and he was so nice to us. Nice.
Yeah. I mean, you
Yeah.
know, like
Always a little off.
an abrasive fellow in
Yes.
general,
Yes.
but nice enough.
And then Saturday, flash
His girlfriend's
forward.
a great laugher, by the way.
Oh, he's a GF.
I assumed it was. She came out twice with him,
Tuesday and Friday.
Tuesday and Friday. Actually, and last 2 weekends ago, he came to a
so
show.
he was watching a show.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he'd watched a couple shows, came to 2 mics, showed up Saturday night, and you know what? I think he came there expecting his ego to be filled, because he that's the spot that his ego's been filled the last couple times he's been there. It's like, oh, I'm gonna
Was
go
he
to
at
the
the 8
Gimmick.
p.m.?
No, he wasn't.
Okay.
He only came for the 10.
He came for the 10.
I think he got jealous that everyone else was getting attention and he wasn't getting attention.
I mean, yeah, and he was going to the bathroom towards the end a lot. So then that's when he came back in from the last time. I was like, he's on something.
Yeah.
So how do you, I mean,
So he was bugging.
yes.
Yeah, he was bugging the people behind him,
Yes.
young ladies, which is
Yeah,
even worse.
it's
Don't
worse.
bug
And they
young
gave that
ladies.
polite laugh at first, but then even I noticed they kept doing it. And that's when I went back to the group. Because the show was about to wrap up.
Yeah,
So I
we
went
were
up to
so
the green
close.
room, and this is where take it over, baby.
Yeah, it's crazy. It was the home stretch. We'd already lit the headliner.
You had a great set. You know you had a great
Thank
set.
you.
It was so good. It
Got
was
it
so
on
good.
video. That is going to be my fucking submission set.
It's a great set.
I
Yeah.
might even just put that out publicly.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
I'm
10.
proud of that.
That was a
Fuck
great
yeah.
10 minutes. Yeah.
Thanks.
Clip it up. Tag us. We'll post it.
Hell yeah.
But yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So he's okay. So he's bugged people. He's trying to
Yes.
talk to people around him.
Mm-hmm.
He's like making hand gestures and kind of doing like the drunk wobble. He talked
Yeah.
to himself, sort of like he's having a conversation in his own head. So who knows what he thinks is going on? But he goes to interrupt the headliner
Martin
in the home
Phillips.
stretch.
Home stretch.
2 minutes till the end of the
2 minutes.
show.
And got the light. Knows he's getting off soon.
Gotta say something, right?
What does he say?
And I almost don't want to say it on camera. He started saying, he stole my joke.
Yeah.
Which me knowing that he's only done 2 mics
How?
and he just started.
Yeah. What did he
This is
see you at?
physically impossible.
Yeah.
And he's about to make a scene in the fucking showroom. And he interrupts Martin and is like, hey, what'd he say? Martin, I know you. And I'm assuming he meant I know of you.
That's not. Yeah. I know
He's
you.
like, he then said, we've shared the stage
Does
together.
Martin talk to him?
Martin was like, how do
Oh,
I
so we
know
did
you?
address him.
Yeah.
I wasn't. I'm missing all that.
Yeah, I wish the camera was
I
on.
know. I was
I'm so
I was
sad
in the
my camera died.
I was in
would've
the,
had
and I
all
was
that
using my
interaction.
camera to do like the B shots for the fucking hype shit.
Yeah. So he's interrupting the show at that point,
Yeah.
and I said you got to get out of here, and then I said it again, which
Oh,
it was
no.
real. I like to think I gave him like
No,
know
you
2
de- I
seconds
know you
between the
definitely
first
did.
one and the second
Definitely
one,
did.
but it's like this dude's unresponsive. It's that dead-eyed drunken stare.
Mhm.
So I just step in front of him, scoop him up under his arm with my arm. I thought, man, I'm just going to walk this guy out the front
Yeah.
door. It's going to be fine. We'll completely negate the whole situation. And then as soon as I scooped him up kind of under my arm, he started punching on me. Just started wailing on me with his free arm.
Oh my goodness!
So
I
then
heard,
it
like,
was-
you twitched your mustache at one point.
Oh, yeah. He threw a couple punches
Punches
that
in
didn't
the
land
action-
well.
Yeah, but you're in that. So you're in. No one's been the Gimmick. It's like you're in the walkway.
Oh, yeah, the
area.
little corridor.
So you're still in the place.
Yeah,
So
and
people
he's
are like,
doing like a kid
Oh.
trying not to get
oh my god,
like going dead
big
on me.
fat
It's like, no,
baby.
I got to get you out of here.
man.
And hit me at the same time.
So I don't see any of that. But that's when I come back in because I notice he's gone, and I see Austin Garrett on a
Oh,
Dirty Show on
yeah.
the spot, and I'm just like, I'm looking at things. I'm like, he's like, and I think Austin was also giving him the light. 'Cause I think I told him to give him the light because I don't know if Martin knew what the light was, but then Austin's giving me the thumbs up. I go, okay, we're good. And then so Martin gets off stage, whatever. But that apparently there's a big tussle outside.
Yeah.
Tag team match.
Hell yeah, dude.
So during the
5-on-1.
so now it really is the final 2 minutes because Martin realized he has to get off now.
Yeah.
I'm in the back still, but I think everything's good because I got a thumbs up from Austin. But I think he was just saying that guy's gone.
Yeah, like out of the building.
Out of the
but
building.
yeah, he wouldn't stop swinging on us,
Yes.
so we ended up pinning him basically.
You and Bob Holden, who Bob Holden just had brain surgery.
Yeah,
Shouldn't be doing that. And Sean had just left literally like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
it was like he was like, and Sean, if you don't know,
Sean
huge
would just squish the guy, dude.
Big guy, man. So you are on the floor. You take all the stuff out of his pockets. Bob's on him.
Oh, all the stuff's falling out of his pockets. His hat falls off, and Bob did the funniest thing. I had a hard time not laughing because I'm dealing with the dude.
Yeah.
Bob got his hat, gathered up all his stuff, put it in the hat, walked out to the street, put it down in the street.
I love that.
Brilliant move.
I love that.
Get all this guy's possessions
he
off
has
the property.
to go over there. Man. So then we cut to the end of the show. Well, I have no idea this is happening because you guys have mentioned this to me. We're saying bye to everybody.
So
what a weird, because now you have to be out there and be like, hey, thanks. Like, hey, great to see you. Like, yeah,
oh,
thanks.
yeah.
And some people saw you, I guess, bring them out. And I guess some people saw you on the floor with them.
Three people. Three people.
And did they leave because it was, oh, shit, what's happening?
I think 2 of them did.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, something's happening. So we should
I have a theory.
Let me hear
Maybe underage drinkers. Maybe they were like, holy shit, we got to get out of here.
Oh.
A fight's about to break out.
Well, we check ID at the Gimmick.
Yeah.
No, I remember you were right. I don't know. Sean was running the door.
Ooh.
Actually, Sean was running the door that night.
That's just a...
No, I know what you mean. Yeah, just like time to get
why
out of
would
here.
people take off?
The
Maybe they
last
don't want to
3
get caught
seconds.
up in something.
That's why I felt like, I mean, I didn't want to get caught up in something. I didn't know that was even happening.
And then the third guy that stepped out to like
Help
watch
you.
and make sure.
Damn, dude. Well, thanks for doing that.
Oh, no
Round of
problem.
applause for him. It's like Steve Wilkos showing this bitch. We need a Steve Wilkos at the Gimmick. You know what Steve Wilkos is?
No.
He's like Jerry Springer's security guy.
yeah,
Come on,
Steve.
you know Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Steve. All right. Oh, man, that's fucking crazy. That is crazy. And then he picks up after the show.
Oh, yeah. So we luckily, like, he kind of mostly
Disappeared,
calms
kinda?
down
Yeah.
by the time the show lets out. He kind of
Was
like...
he kind of threatening audience members on the way out? Or he was like
There
trying to
was
fight?
one guy. But yeah, like we got him to the point where we thought he'd stop swinging on us. And he still kind of would like try to swing on us, and it was just like a push away. It's like he's so wasted.
He's so messed up, yeah.
These punches aren't worth anything.
No, well, man.
But then the show lets out, and he's kind of like calm
I think
enough
he's like
that,
drunk. Yeah, I didn't know because he came up again to us.
Yeah.
To
So
me,
most of the customers left.
Yeah.
One guy walked out the door and was like, "Hey man, what happened? You have to kick somebody out?"
he's
I
right there.
I was like,
Stop. Yeah. Ay.
Yeah.
That's fucking incredible. Because he was very mean.
Yeah. So
to
that
me
was the one
after.
customer I heard him when the guy said that. He was
Gotcha.
like, "Fuck you, I'll fuck you up."
Fuck you up. Gotcha. Well, he didn't. He's banned. Very few people to be banned from the Gimmick, and it takes a lot to be banned. That's a definite ban. And Sean was already getting mad at him for something, about some arch, and he was also kept offering $500 to go on stage. Which
yeah.
honestly, all right.
He was
after
being
the lights go off.
The worst audience
Yes.
member anyone could be.
Yeah.
Like he was doing every single thing wrong.
It was crazy. Luckily,
Yeah.
not during my set. He fucking loved mine. And but he was telling people he was my manager.
Yeah, another thing
Which
to
is
doing wrong.
hilarious. Yeah, don't
Terrible
do
moves.
that. Don't do that. And then he comes up. I don't want to get into this too far, but he's like, comes up. And he's just like, I was talking to 2 females, and he's like, "Which one do you want?" And I was like, "What are you doing?" And that's why I walked away. And at first they kept talking. I'm like, "Oh, kind of fuck them." I kind of lost respect, but they immediately got off. And then I talked to one of them later that night, and yeah, she was saying manager.
That's hilarious.
So oats you banned, baby. Oatmeal, which sucks. 'Cause apparently he had some real genius. I don't even know what he did. I've never heard it. But speaking of crazy,
Yeah.
I run into you randomly,
Oh yeah.
New Orleans.
3 years ago.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
We had a great little night.
That was
You
great.
weren't smoking. You were stone cold sober back then.
No, we
did
smoked
smoke
that
a bowl.
night.
I'm making sure we smoked a bowl.
Yeah.
That's right. You had bowl. That's right.
And then went
We
to
kinda-
the jazz
club. And speaking of, that's Omaha. Sorry, damn. I thought it was from the bar. That was a great fucking bar. Yeah,
Probably coolest spot in New Orleans.
I was. And we stumbled across. That was so fun. And seeing you at the mic, yeah, it was so crazy. Because you were there. You live in your car for a bit doing comedy.
Well,
Is that
no,
a saying? You're not living in your car, but you would
Yeah.
stay in your car.
when I'm out of town, I'd rather stay in the car.
Yeah, exactly.
It's easier. Don't have to wake up when somebody else wakes up. I hate.
That's true.
It's such a bummer couch surfing and
They get up at like 7:30 as you had a night
they
out.
disturb you. It's
I
like,
get
man,
that.
I
You also
coulda-
feel like you're disturbing them a bit.
That
I
too.
get that. I will stay with my buddies up in Monroe, New York when I go up to New York, but whole bedroom.
Nice.
They let me do my own thing sometimes, and I feel like they like when I'm there. I was just there. I feel like I'm there too much, but I do love doing it. But I know what you mean. Like, if it was like that's why this is like a 1 or 2 day stay. Like, because this pulls out to a bed. I'm upstairs, but it's like, there's no privacy. It's open. It's like, oh boy, it's a lot. I get that. And so you don't do hotels though. Fuck that.
No,
just waste
the money.
The money. Yeah, fuck the money.
I'd rather just burn the gas in my car.
So you burn gas. Where do you park? So New Orleans, where are you staying?
In New Orleans, I drive about 45 minutes out of the city to the closest rest stop. Yeah.
And you rest up. They let you sleep there.
I mean, legally, you're not allowed to, but nobody's going to tattle. As long as you're not, like, disturbing the peace.
And isn't what I mean, literally, it says rest area. Is that not what you're doing?
Yeah. You're allowed to take what they call a cat nap or
That's
something.
hilarious. That's like legal.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Mom? Cool.
You're not allowed to sleep for a night, but you're allowed to take a cat nap.
I mean, worst case, they bang you into your wife. Like, oh, okay, yeah, see ya. So waiting for my check-in, and you just drive off.
I've spent every night at the same one for like 9 nights in a row.
Yeah, and you're fine.
Yeah.
Good on you.
I sleep in. I'm there for like 10 hours sometimes.
Yeah, that's fucking sick.
Nobody's ever.
No one's bothering. Your car's big. I saw it. Damn. I did it one time. I had my car ready to do it one time, but I didn't have to because my buddy was like, "You just crash in here." I'm like, all right. But I was ready to do it. Made a little bed in the back. I was kind of excited to do it, to be honest.
I just don't want to make excuses to not travel.
Yeah,
like,
that's a good point.
Hotel or an Airbnb or find somebody.
Yeah,
let's just do it.
That's fair. Yeah, I was very spoiled when I would travel a lot. It's like sometimes it was for already stuff I was doing, like video shit. So my days would suck because you have to work all day, but the hotel's paid for, a lot of the food's paid for, a lot of the travel's paid for. So you're like, gotta do these spots. And I think that's what I did early on. But I always liked about you that you would always go out and travel because that's important to do. Very important.
It definitely is. I think more people should do it.
Yeah.
I think it definitely shows you're putting in effort.
Yeah, exactly. And when you're when you're out of town, you're almost like 90% more of a chance to get on a show or a spot.
Yeah, you're something special.
Yeah, it's like, who's this person?
Nobody's heard you.
Exactly. Which is awesome, and also the worst thing sometimes because you're like, who is this guy? Why does he have a guitar? Why are his pants down? But yeah, I always liked it. But I feel like if I ran into in other spots, I guess it was just New Orleans, but it feels like so many. But now I see you every weekend.
First trip I ever did out of town was Atlanta.
So that's mine too.
Yeah?
I think it's mine too.
It was very, very COVID-y still. I was hoping they'd be more Florida-like, but they were not.
They were not, which is,
But the first mic I go to, or actually the second night, Jerry Will's there. Jerry Will 24.
24, yeah.
It was just the most random. He wanted to go out of town to do comedy. I wanted to go out of town and do comedy. We wound up at the same mic in the same city.
Yeah.
It's crazy running into people.
I've seen Joffrey Klin. I've seen you. New York, obviously, you run into a lot of people. Like, oh, shit. Michael
now
Gordon
Austin, too.
Austin's just like
everyone you know.
You forget. It feels like Orlando and Tampa just merged together. We're so close. Are you going back out there soon?
Nah. I'll do, if I could line up like a couple pods. I still got that Comedians on Mushrooms Getting Haunted podcast.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah.
That's a work in progress.
I'll come do that. I'm sure he'll love to have me.
That would be fun. Yeah, let's go to a haunted place tripping and
try
have
to
a
settle the
conversation
score.
about
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Oh, man. But I don't know. I feel the same way you feel about it, I think.
If I could set up enough good things, I'd do it. But
the last time I was there was so fun because it was like all lined up.
Nice.
Oh, how was your New Year's? Technically, we're back from New Year's.
Oh, New Year's.
We have very
What'd
different
I do?
New Year's.
Oh, did New Year's at the Gimmick.
It was a week from today.
A couple of the boyos hung out late.
Yeah.
We walked over to Dirty Shame.
That's fun. Ranging in there.
Yeah.
Dang, that is nice.
Did the countdown.
I like that. I like hearing that.
Yeah.
I was hanging out with my cool friends, Jordan E. and I'm kidding.
Whoa. Yeah.
That was awesome, though.
New Year's, the show was
awesome.
fantastic.
The 10 p.m. was magical. I actually just texted Ethan he said he's going to give it to me tomorrow. Maybe I'll cut to a clip. But I got to sing him happy birthday, which was so fun to it felt like a real hey, we're actually all friends. Nice. If it was like us doing a show, but people were there to see, not us and me. They were, but that audience was there mostly to see Ian and Jordan.
Hell yeah.
Some stranglers just wanted to see a New Year's show, but it was like a Jordan Ian crowd.
That's awesome.
the fact that like Ian God mic'd me in, like he hyped him up for me. They knew I was like, and like some people did know me from the stupid fucking, because these people are deep fans. Shout out, you guys are some of you guys following, and it was nice to be like, oh, it's like us, the Gimmick boys and girls doing a show, but like they're all here. It's like the confidence I had was so good, and the 8 p.m. was like a good warm up. It was a good show, fine, but I didn't know what I could say in Rhode Island, all that shit. But man, I went for on the second show and slowed down, unlike now. Listen to Jordan, listen to Ian, and yeah, they just had a. It was fun. It was a cool flow too, because I would do 15 up front.
Ooh,
Ian did 45,
nice.
and I didn't go back up and host anymore. It was just like.
And then he calls up Jordan.
He calls up Jordan. So he was passed the baton. That was it. There was no guest spots, no nothing.
Nice.
And on the live pod, I was just like Kevin Eubanks. I was just like in the corner playing guitar, doing sound effects and shit, which I think was for the better, because I was delirious on that fucking day.
So it was 2 shows in a pod.
First night on Monday, I got in Monday. Which I got in Sunday. Had a fun day upstate New York.
Nice.
Got up early. Came in Monday. Met up with Ian and Ethan. Picked up Jordan and Coyote. Drive the road. Go to Providence. Go to the club. Do the live pod.
That Monday night.
Yes.
Okay.
Wake up on Tuesday. Full day, fun day with them, and then 8 p.m. show, 10 p.m. show, and then me, Ethan, and Ian went out to Snookers, and I don't know what's going there, but it was Ian's birthday, so also like, oh wait, I guess technically Monday we did Snookers with Ian. What did we do? No, I'm lying too. Sorry. Monday went to Snookers, rang in Ian's birthday at midnight. So it's New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, he went out to his friends, went bowling. Yeah, you know about it?
No, I just saw the picture.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh,
yeah,
it was your reel, and he's just going.
Yeah. That was just when he turned. That was right when his birthday hit. And he then so next week we went bowling with some of his friends who are super nice. Shout out to all those friends. And I think hopefully one follows. I don't know.
Nice.
And then he went out with them that night. And I think me, Ian, and Jordan had sad sandwiches from the hotel because nothing's open. New Year's Eve, Providence, get your shit together. It's midnight.
Nothing's open.
Dude, nothing was open. And
we got
Uber
pizza
Eats.
that night and everything, dude.
I know we fucked up, but the next day was awesome because we left.
Nice.
But I was back in New York for a couple of days. I stayed a day later. I said, fuck it. I have the extra, shout out to Jordan for really tipping out. If you guys are wondering who's a cool headliner, Jordan Jensen, coolest headliner in town. And I mention your name in every pod. But it was just a great fucking day. But I did miss being here. But what do we do Christmas? Oh, Christmas Eve I was in fucking St. Pete Brew. I missed that too.
Oh, yeah.
I miss all the special nights.
They were both oddly, like, bittersweet nights. It's like, we don't have the crowd we wanted tonight because it's a holiday, but we still had fun time together.
I love that, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got to get the weekend shows, which are really filling in.
Yes. Dude. They are, coming along quite nicely.
Dang, dude. I asked all my questions naturally in conversation.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
I always have notes just to be safe, and I want to be somewhat professional.
That's good.
Last thing I did have was open mic. Cause now that we've all hosted an open mic, I always ask everyone who has to do it. You're still doing it, and I appreciate it. And good attitude. What do you love? What do you hate about the open mics? Let's go with love first. Get started on a positive note. I'm trying to be more positive.
I mean, the obvious benefit is I can go whenever I want.
That's true.
As a host. Which is, maybe some people think that's weird, but, we let anybody open the show. Or we select people to open the show. Yeah. It doesn't have to be the host.
I agree.
You usually.
I usually do.
Have most of the time.
And that's why, like, when I am there with you guys, oh, shit, I got to get you out of here soon. When I do like when I'm with you guys because, like, I'll take that bullet spot. And it also shows them it's like, hey, I'm the fucking guy. I get it. It definitely with the guitar. If I'm doing, like, a new guitar thing, I'll definitely kick it off.
Nice.
But sometimes it is nice to just pop in, do the middle spot, or go at the end. I was doing.
I love the end.
I love an end.
I can ride it out as long as I want. Tire out.
That's true.
Finish tiring out the crowd.
And
tag everybody's shit.
Exactly. And in theory, it's like we're ending strong. Hopefully.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At least, or professionally, I should say.
And dude, I actually take that time to like ask the audience how they found out about us, all that good stuff.
Because you have there's no
research.
Clock going against you, or like the comics like in the back judging everything you're saying. That's what I hate about opening the show, because a lot of times if the audience isn't quite there yet, they come in late. But definitely an open mic, we have like second waves coming in.
Oh yeah.
That opening spot sometimes. Nothing's more infuriating when you do your spot and you get off, and then that's when the audience shows up. You're like, yeah. Oh, that sucks.
We had one of these Tuesdays. It was like an audience came in for the last couple comics, and it was like a completely fresh show again.
Exactly, which almost would be like, guys, give my mic over if you want, but you don't want to be there all night.
Yeah.
But I do love them. Hey, I will swing by tonight. God, I have these jokes.
It's hard not to do comedy.
It is. That's what I'm saying. It's the biggest drug of all, and it ruins my nights sometimes because I'll be so sleepy. I'll do something good, and I'll do that, and then I'll come back and smoke way too much weed or texting people I shouldn't text, which I haven't gone on the date. She texted me last night. Super insane week. Something like that. I'm just like
Postpone.
But I do have another date tomorrow.
Oh.
And then
Multiple dates lined up.
try to be healthy. Well, one I know already for a long time, and we'll see. She had a boyfriend. We actually had a good time in New York together once.
Yeah, nice. It would be nice to not obsess about one girl at a time.
Yeah,
to be like,
exactly.
Let me
Obsess
see
over 5. Track them all. I'm kidding. Yeah, exactly. Let me see what I'm. Exactly. Let me get some different vibes from different people.
Yeah.
Based on Saturday Girl, not looking good, but it's also a different lifestyle. 9 to 5 with a real fucking job versus I got to watch Sonic and Quiet Place today.
Dude, I don't
the
know.
new one. Day 1.
Okay.
Day 1 was Sonic was fine, Ethan. He told me to watch. No, it's a fun movie, but I'm like 3 out of 5. But 4 out of 5 for a day 1 or whatever it's called.
Okay.
Great acting. Good. And there's I'm not gonna spoil anything. There's a cat in it.
Oh.
And man, oh man, the whole time just worrying about this damn cat.
Yeah, a lot of stress over a cat.
Yeah, and every time something cool happened with the cat, you'd fucking come on, my.
Dude, they really know how to pull our heartstrings
do.
with animals in cinema.
They do. I don't know if this cat was CG because some of the stuff this cat's doing. I mean, I know parts are probably CG, but overall, the cat. That's a new spinoff. Make a cat movie.
Just stressful cat situations.
I would tune in every second, and you have to. Well, the problem with that is you would have to kill some to keep the tension there. So maybe don't do that.
They used to. Milo and Otis.
Milo and Otis. I've always
hell of a death count.
24 dead cats. Rumored apparently.
Yeah.
They can't. But I'm like, I also see some of the scenes. It's like, how do you train a puppy to fight a bear? It's a bear hitting it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you want to check that out. But also they killed my favorite one I do in that bit. I go like they killed 20 cats during the movie, and it was a Korean movie, so it was most craft services. All right, Maya. Sorry for being
Dude, I
racist.
forgot about that bit.
That's a
Holy
saying.
shit.
But I need an ending for it. Maybe you can help me. That's one of my ones on the list because I say, no, my cat's name is Milo from Milo and Otis, and during the making of that movie, they killed like 20 cats. It was a Korean movie. I just did what am I doing it again? Sorry, I wanted to get the real wording out. But then I say, no, filmmaking's gotten a lot safer because we made like 12 Fast and the Furious movies, only killed one Paul Walker. But I think I need a different line because people don't like when I say that. Even though he's technically a pedophile, I don't fucking know.
Oh, really?
That's why I thought I thought it was
yeah.
okay to do because he's a, what, he had like 2 16-year-old girlfriends, maybe just one. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
that's gross enough to.
But no one knows that, and you can't be like, he's a pedophile. He's a pedophile. I also feel like not the strongest joke.
That's great
I
to
think.
Try to recover a
Yeah,
joke.
exactly. Is there a cuter version of that joke though?
Ooh.
Is that another version? I thought it would be we made like 8 Harry Potter movies, and we still haven't killed. I don't know. Like Daniel Radcliffe's still alive. I don't know. I go the opposite. Like go after guys who's still alive and be like mad about that. I don't fucking know.
Or you just find some other tragedy that's happened because of filmmaking.
I mean, Rust 2 is coming out. I'm shooting it. I can't wait. I just got a new job shooting Rust 2 with Alec Baldwin. No, you're right. I don't fucking know. There's so many jokes I want to run through with you really quick.
Yeah.
You've heard most of
Run
these,
them
I
off.
think. You've heard most of
Do it.
these.
I don't know if I'll generate any
No, don't laugh.
good ideas
No.
right now. But
Well, I went to a Japanese steakhouse. I'd never been there. I didn't know what to do, so I just ordered everything rare, and he just gave me a Charizard card. Who's your favorite Pokemon?
probably maybe Onyx or
Oh, good pick.
Snorlax. I like a large, powerful Pokemon.
Just like your women,
Yeah, buddy.
Hell yeah. No, those are good choices. Onyx would be like a practical, really good choice.
Yeah, he was the first like really cool one you could get
Yes.
to in the original
right.
game.
He's like the first bad guy too, like Jim Brock, who's actually your friend in the show. All right, so there's I don't know. You hear me do this one? They're like Dick Van Dyke, 3 of my favorite things, which doesn't make any sense, but it's so. Give me.
I heard it the other night and I fucking loved
That's what I'm saying. It's like so dumb. I think that it's like okay, because it makes no sense if you really break it down. Dick, a Van, and a Dyke, whatever.
It's great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it there. I think it's all. I think you've heard everything else. Honesty through the ringer of shit. Japanese charge. I'm gonna try because it's bad, but I know it's not gonna be funny.
I think.
But you'd be surprised.
Yeah, I think maybe it's too niche of a.
Yeah.
It's a lot of parts to put
A lot
together.
of parts to like what?
A rare.
I went to a Japanese steakhouse, ordered it rare. They gave me a Charizard card.
How many? I know a lot of people who probably wouldn't
Know what that
associate the
means.
word rare
With
with like what
Charizard.
to. Yeah.
Like a rare Pokemon card.
Rare Pokemon.
Yeah, you're right. But you know what? If you guys like it, send me a tit pic. Rhode Island? Which one is it? Thanks. Shout out to I mean, I
Did
never.
that work in Rhode
I
Island?
didn't even try. I worked on the podcast. That's
Hell
I
yeah.
think behind a Patreon wall.
Nice.
And then this is the last one I'll do. This is so stupid. But Family Guy takes place in Rhode Island, and I tried finding the house or whatever. I drove around. I just ended up seeing a lot of extras from the Cleveland show. It's a black joke. Doesn't make much sense. And also, it doesn't make any sense because the extras in the Cleveland show would be the same actors, like I'm calling them real people. But in Family Guy, so it's just the same. Doesn't make any sense. I'm actually not even going to say that one ever in my life again, except for on this podcast. Rhode Island I'm going to do, though. Rhode Island. Which one is it? You can just say I went to the zoo up there. You just change all my whatever city I'm in. It's like, oh, I went to the zoo. I went to this. I went to that. Like I do that. Mormon zoos. Do I change it to Mormon? The zoo. This is so boring. I might speed through all this.
What was it before it was Mormon?
I couldn't figure it out. I kept changing. Originally it was an interracial couple. It was a gay couple. It was an Asian. It was this. It was Hasidic Jews and Hasidic people didn't like the Hasidic one the most.
I think I remember that.
I tried that one.
before
Yeah, I
Mormon.
tried it one time. I'm like, nope, not working at all. But I think I like it the best when I do it in Texas, because then if I say I do the joke or whatever, and then I say, yeah, no, it's Texas. I thought, it'd be kids in cages. I'm used to kids in whatever the joke was, because I worked in Texas. But okay, yeah, but it's Mormon now, and they have 12 kids, which also is funny. And I just say whatever, the joke, and then I could tag it with that stupid ass, the Mormon shower thought joke, which I love. I love the. You think how Mormon sounds like Mormon? I know, shower thought I had. I was washing the cum from 8 of the guys off of me. And I love that. That's a perfect joke for me. I would laugh if I was in the crowd. I understand it's not for everybody, especially at 6:30 p.m. at Magic Museum this Tuesday. Oh, that's what I was going to ask you. Do you want to do that?
Yeah. Tuesday?
Next Tuesday, the 14th.
Before the
There's a
mic-
lot of white
Oh,
guys
yeah.
on my lineup, actually. But
I'll be an
You-
extra white guy if you
it'll be
need
8
an extra
minutes.
white guy. Otherwise,
I'll throw you some cash.
All right.
And I can get you on Bob's shows, I'm sure, if I hit him up. Oh, but you run the...
I'm at the mic that night.
That's fine. That's 6:30, though,
6:30 show there.
I'd imagine.
Oh hell yeah!
But then Bob's you won't be able to do. You're right, because you'll be running the mic. But you have more than enough time to get back.
It's
right?
going on the calendar. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know the pay structure yet, but I'll definitely give you something. So yeah, I got
Whatever's
it's you,
good.
me, Bob, Davis. I'll add you to the chat. Actually, I'll just do it right now. And then I'm going to try to get Natasha on it.
Sweet. That'll
And
be good.
And it's not clean, but, keep that
Yeah.
in mind of like...
Stoner shit's cool though.
Yeah.
All right.
You can mention... I mean, also, I always tell people just watch what I do and then see what they react to, because I kind of throw it all out first.
Oh, that's
But I
good.
do like Mom Song a lot. I do Florida Man a lot. I4. So I curse and stuff and all that, but I don't like... Some of the curse words I will take... Like, Florida Man, I'll just like... Instead of saying fuck, I'll say mess or whatever. But it makes sense. I don't know. Just watch me. But also, it depends who's in the crowd, because some of you young people, I don't care. We've also had kids, but they tend to leave. But they like that Pokemon card. So who is it? It's you, me. Because that's one thing I like about the show is I'll kind of like 1, 2, 3. Even if you just do 8, because that's what's the best. If you're not into it, I don't have to put you up there too long. But I want to see how you do there, and I like bringing in new people because.
Oh yeah, I'll try it out.
Yeah, I always try to warn people. I just don't mention.
Absolutely not. I
Hear
don't
about the
even
one guy
wanna
who
think
did.
about it.
That's what I'm saying. Hear the guy who did.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah. Why
One
would you
rule.
do that?
I don't know. I still to this day I don't know what he was doing.
Is that the comic instinct to just do the opposite?
Yeah, the contrarian, I guess.
Yeah.
I think that's some comics' instinct to like. This would be a funny story later, I guess.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, and I still had to pay him. But I'm a good man. Sometimes I'm good. Oh, this is last joke.
All right.
My younger cousin transitioned from a boy to a man. Mazel tov bar mitzvah. Show luck. That's stupid. Do you have any jokes for me? You're
That's
one-liner
great
guy.
after the
That's
Jew
what I was thinking.
material.
Yeah.
The Jew material.
Exactly.
The
Which I
Jewish
do.
material.
Which I've kind of cut back on. Oh, you gotta. Okay, what time do you have to do? 5 minutes. Oh, no,
okay, I can
we're
run
doing
a
good.
joke or two.
No, please.
Yeah. What's it? 12 minutes from here drive?
If that. Oh, you actually on the bike? I'm faster. Yeah, I'm gonna go 12 minutes exactly.
Well, I have one that I'm really excited about. I've tried it twice now, 3 times actually. It's I'm such a, and it's not a classic Miles joke at all, but it's I'm such a misogynist. I don't fuck women.
That's pretty good.
Won't give them the pleasure. It's such a douchebag
Also,
joke.
in the middle of your set, that would work for you because it's that's not like you.
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
it's such a left turn.
Give me another one.
Uh,
First, give me a classic, if you don't mind burning it.
oh, a classic.
What's a
Oh,
classic?
yeah. Earlier I spilled some weed on the carpet. I really need to know how much is too much dog hair to be smoking.
That always works. And also, you're the
That
one
was
that
in my
best
first
starts.
set ever.
Yeah, that's
I've
6
probably said that
think-
800 times on stage.
That's my labor joke, which was sometimes still. I don't do it as much anymore, but it's my.
That was first set?
first set back.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if I have anything from my first when I was 19. I did that.
Oh, I
would have to go
that's
back.
very difficult.
I was using some of those when I came back, but I don't know if I still
Ooh.
use them now. Cool. No, I'm trying to think of impressions. Impressions were always like, but I don't think they're way different now.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to go through. Give me another. Give me a new one. New year, new jokes.
Okay.
I wrote a lot today.
What do we want?
All
One
of
more?
it.
2 more? I
Yeah.
know what my last one is.
Okay, then give me 2 more.
Okay.
Thanks for listening to my fucking trash.
Oh, no
Also,
problem.
thanks. Steve Miles did at the Gimmick a lot. He's very fucking funny. Send me a clip from that tape because you were fucking popping.
Oh,
Your
absolutely.
in-betweens were murdering.
Oh, it
The
was
growth.
all the
growth was-
combos. Dude, and that laugher right in the corner.
Oh,
she was
amazing.
fantastic.
That was the birthday show? Yeah, it
yeah.
was birthday show. Shout out Jason. Amazing birthday show.
Yeah.
was.
The birthday party. That
And they really carried on through the end 'cause it was a
it
long
would
show.
have been a great show with
I know.
without the birthday party, but it just made
Yes.
it even better.
And they were such a behaved birthday, which sounds so stupid to say about a group of grown adults, but they were very behaved when they didn't have to be because you've seen that go the other way. Oh, here we go. You're smiling already.
I'll just yeah, okay. I'm sorry my face is so red right now. I'm having an allergic reaction to pussy juice.
I love that.
As you can see, I was wearing goggles.
I like that. That's addressing your.
Yeah, it's the
you have like
first
a
time
natural.
I've ever done anything about my
Yeah.
my strange.
Now let me ask you
face
this: at the
coloration.
Gimmick, can they see that? We're gonna find
Yes,
out. Okay, good.
yes.
'Cause we have a spotlight right on you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lighting's good in there. I
Yeah.
actually love the lighting.
Me too. I do too. Me too.
All right,
Sometimes on the camera it sucks with the neons behind you because it's like different shutter speeds. It's geek talk, but I don't know how your camera is at shutter. Good. Last joke.
last joke. It sucks that I'm doing just like
No, dude, listen
cum
to the
jokes.
Oh, dude,
for
No, come see Miles. Hey, you're gonna see him at a Madge Museum and this Saturday at Don't Tell, and
Oh,
this
yeah.
weekend, and every Tuesday at the Gimmick.
all over all the time.
He's like, always
comedy,
at the Gimmick.
comedy, comedy. Got about a week worth of jizz in me. My own.
Yeah, I heard this. And then-
Shouldn't have drank it so fast.
There you go, baby. You did it last night. I heard that for the first time
Yeah.
last night.
That was on Sunday, I think.
Sunday.
maybe.
Sorry, not last night. Monday was you're right.
Oh, yeah.
Sunday. You're right.
It was a risky
Sunday.
one. I
It was.
shouldn't have pulled it out right
No,
then.
that show was. Hey, you had a fun little set. We all had fun little
Yeah,
sets.
it was a fun night.
That's what I'm saying. We had fucking 15 in that little crowd.
Yeah.
Homeless lady.
Yeah.
I know.
We've had a few now, and they
Few
tend
homeless-
to be
They tend to be good
audience,
audiences.
so,
Yeah. They come in for an hour. They have to think about anything.
you
That's
know,
why I like to think. Hopefully.
hang
I have to
out
know
in a
what we're
room
talking-
with some other people,
Yeah,
get some
social-
AC. Fuck.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, and one time we give the guy a beer and some chips.
Yeah.
But it's funny how we told that guy, hey, tell your friends just be nice or whatever, and then not realizing oh, maybe he really did. And each show now is have which I'm thinking it's a free show.
Yeah.
If that's our cool thing, homeless show Sundays.
That wouldn't be the worst.
But now I'm scared because I don't want anyone Oats coming in.
Mm-hmm.
They have to double down on security. We have no budget for security.
Yeah.
Thanks
It's a
again for
little
being
risky.
that guy. Thanks again for fucking.
I wish I told this story better on the podcast.
Oh, tell it again.
Oh. Dude was being an asshole
Yes.
all night, disturbing
It wasn't your fault. Oh, you think
customers.
it's your fault at all? Not at all.
I did it. Bob helped me because Bob witnessed it all. I
Yeah.
really felt like maybe I
No,
escalated too
not
quickly.
at all. I'm so happy
Because
you
I did
that.
touch him first, but it was an under the arm. It wasn't like
He
an
wasn't
aggressive.
moving. No, he was bothering those two. He was bothering the two attractive ladies
Yeah.
behind him.
bothering ladies, bothering other customers.
Yeah, and he
just
was-
generally kind of being a dick
No,
to
don't worry about
people.
that part of it. I thought you wanted to I thought you wanted to tell your pros was off or something. You wanted to be I should have added more suspense and tension.
No,
I'm that was
I
great.
just feel like I.
No, I trust you. You did 1,000% right. Because after the show, we didn't get to this part. He comes up to me and is trying to shake my hand. And he throws my hand down, and that's when what's going on? Because I had no idea he's already doing that shit with you. So
Oh,
then
yeah.
they tried to shake my hand. And I explained to him, I'm not going to shake your hand. He just threw it down. And I also have some friends here, so if you just want to get out of here, you are banned. Because I banned him. That's what it was.
Yeah, that was.
Before I even knew he did that, I banned him because Sean told me something, and then the Martin fillers, and they were like scared because they'd walk Martin out.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
so clearly he's like threatened. So whatever you're doing,
Yeah,
you're
he
banned.
did. I mean, he did threaten
He
people
threatened
out
Martin. Yeah, he
front.
was threatening people.
When
so
he was,
like,
he threatened all of us.
I
that
didn't
were,
realize he'd already gone physical with you guys. I thought
Oh,
it was all
yeah.
threats. So I was like, but either way, that's still a ban.
Yeah.
But yeah, then he threw my hand down, and I had you, G, Pert, all behind me, and then he sped out with a broken tail light. We all like, should we call the cops? We're not a narc. We don't narc though, so we said fuck it. I think he'd unfollow us that night, and I think
Which
that's
is
the end
great.
of it. That's the best case scenario. Maybe he learned something. He's on the wall now. But I think there's only 2 banned people.
That's
Or 3.
incredible.
There's actually 3.
Can we list them? Is
Yes, that guy.
it okay?
Max. Remember Max?
I never met him.
I wasn't there that night, but it was something which him and Sean got into it, and then I saw some of the text after. And
Over
then,
comedy?
yeah, like not getting booked or something.
Oh.
I don't fucking know. And the third one I think is he's on a pod where you do mushrooms and
Oh yeah. I forgot that was a thing. That's
and I
hilarious.
was there that night. But no one else is banned. I think Taurus was banned for a bit, but I would never enforce it as a Taurus. He just doesn't even show up. I
Oh,
think because
yeah.
he would just come in there and then wait for Sean to leave and go in.
Yeah.
And Sean would just get so annoyed. And also I would be a little snitch bitch and be like, hey, he's here. But
Uh-huh.
I'm also just like, just pay the $5. But it was also early days of the gimmick. I think now it's like, I mean, it's a place to be. Which speaking of, you gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
Miles Neff,
Hell yeah.
everybody. Yeah, you're fucking amazing. Hell yeah. Come see him this weekend. Actually, it's on Monday. See him tomorrow at Imagine Museum with me at 6:30 St. Pete. Mention this to me. DM me right now. You get a free ticket. I'm going to start the show with that.
Hell yeah.
You see this ad tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Shoot us a DM, free tickets, or buy one, get one. I don't know what I can promise. All right. 2 title cards in one show. All right. Whatever. Thank you.
Miles Neff host a Tuesday mic at the Gimmick, Ybor City. And Miles Neff, our Tuesday mic is the very best. Come on out and see Miles Neff every Tuesday at the Gimmick.